Hi, Carp Regulars. James Sanders here from Team Fish Fighters. I'm over here with a couple of my teammates, actually 3 of them. I'm here with Zachary Peak, Marshall Burba, and Godfather himself, Gilbert Huxley. We're over here at, it's gonna be, we're over here at the canal doing a little fishing. The weather is getting a little bit more chillier. We're in November time. Temperature is by about 35 degrees, so I'm sure the water is a little bit more colder than that. But one of the baits that I think is kind of pretty much effective, and since I'm waiting for a while right now as I'm fishing, I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to do a couple of little PVA demonstrations. And the most easiest effective bait that I kind of like a lot is just a can of sweet corn, whole kernel corn, and panko. So basically that's what I'm going to do. We'll put the panko and what I got here. I got some world classic bait, panko. Fire back with Gilbert Huxley's picture on it. Check it out. Proud of him. And you can see, right there, I got panko and a can of corn, and I just add, and all I do is just add a little bit of water to it. Just want to get that just a barely of moist. And the only reason why I do it that way is because I'm going to be using the PVA bags. So I got some PVA bags right here, and it comes into this little tube. You got the PVA mesh, and basically what I do. Then you got your cylinder. You stick it in there. Now this comes into 2 different sizes. You got the small end, the flat, and then you got the other. Also, check. I got some of my teammates, like I said, tested down the road here. But anyway, now the cylinder comes in 2 different sizes. Got the bigger one. Maybe want to put more bigger boilies into it or such. And then you got the smaller one. So, and the main key that you want to do a lot is that you want to make sure you put a little knot right there on the end. Right there on the end. So this is where it all goes through your tube. And you put the bait through there, and it holds all your bait. So, come over here, grab a couple handfuls. Put right down the tube there. Maybe fill a little, like 3/4 of the way. Kind of give it a good little smash into it. Pack it pretty good. Now you don't want to pack it too hard. You want to just, and you see where it's coming out slowly. Now you don't want to pack it too hard because you don't want to bust some of that corn kernels, and the juices will break open and all that stuff, and then you're basically kind of ruin your little PVA mash. Now the PVA mash is pretty effective that I like a lot, is because it holds together, but you also, it's got to be like a slight dry, and moist. When I say, I mean it's got to be beyond underneath moist. It's basically kind of dry because you don't want to get too wet because that PVA mesh will just dissolve. And that's how this stuff is. So I got that so far, and I took it out of the tube. You do a couple of twists on it. Get a knot going on. And all it takes is just one good knot. That's it. And you want to try to get as closest to the bait as possible. Real simple, effective. Cut the stem off.
this is what you got. It looks like this, basically. You know, you could put all kinds of dry particles into it. You also put boilies into it, whatever, too. As long as it's kind of like a little bit slightly dry products. Because when you put, all you gotta do is just stick on this end of the hook, throw it out there, and basically it takes about a good 10 to 15 seconds for it to dissolve. But when it hits the water, it goes down and sinks down to the lake or the river, you know, bottom of the floor, you know, and that's where it takes about 10 seconds to dissolve or 15 seconds to dissolve, and boom, it's you know, it dissolves real fast. And you got it all little pile right there with your pickup and all that stuff. But this is one, like I said, this is about slow time. Just waiting for a run. Trying to give you a little demonstration on a little bit of a PVA bag, and a lot of my teammates, they like to use it, especially in the colder water, when you maybe use a panko or some sweet corn. So thanks for watching, and don't forget to subscribe. Carp Lives Matter. Use a landing mat. Take care of this fish when you catch and release. Talk to you later. Bye.
Hi, I'm Jim Donlin, owner of Westside Bait and Tackle. We are a family-owned and operated business serving Indiana anglers for the past 65 years. We specialize in stocking the best live bait possible. We have minnows, night crawlers, bee moth, crickets, and much, much more. We are also home to one of the area's best selections of rods, reels, lures, and fishing merchandise. We have specialty products for big catfish, crappie, carp, walleye, and bass, plus those hard-to-find items you can't locate elsewhere. So stop on in and see us at 1507 West Vermont Street in downtown Indianapolis, or visit us at westsidebaitshop.com.